Hey, good morning. Okay, today I am heading to a place called Hemisphere, which is actually a Scuba Pro dealership. I'm going to go look for a pair of gloves so I can actually, when I'm underwater, can actually like get up close and personal with some of the creatures that are down there, so I can show everyone watching what these little creatures are capable of. And then after Scuba Pro, we're actually going to a secret place for breakfast. So join me, I'll take you on that journey. I'll show you what the roads are like getting to Scuba Pro. They're actually pretty interesting driving here in Mauritius. It's, yeah, beautiful place. Some of the drivers can be a bit impatient. Others are very friendly, very polite. Normally very friendly, very polite, but you do get the occasional people that will tailgate you. So if you're driving in Mauritius, what you need is a sense of humor and patience. Definitely patience. Cool. Okay, join us. Heading off now. Okay, so we're on our way now. I'm going past the Superu up there. It's a good supermarket for getting all your supermarket related items. There's also some food courts there where you can get food. There's a little place where children can play. Okay, coming down the road. There's a lot of like little roads that come off. You just need to always keep an eye on while you're driving, because you just never know, someone might just pop out, and quite often they can't actually see you coming, so they pull out into the middle of the road and you literally just have to stop. So yeah, like I said, driving in Mauritius, sense of humor and patience. Now we're gonna sit here for a bit. These are the worst things on the road, the Mauritius buses. They don't care. They don't slow down. If you're jogging on the road, get out of their way. seriously, you get out their way. They will run you over. Actually, I'm surprised they don't run over more tourists, because I've never heard of them ever running over tourists, but I'm surprised about that, because those big red buses, just stay out of their way. Safer for everyone. There's actually a really cool pizza place just over here. So if you're ever looking for like cool, proper stone-fried pizza, it's over there somewhere. This place here, the Sunset Boulevard, quite a nice place to stay, but pricey because you got that cool view of Grandbaai. That's one thing that does surprise me. So the cyclone went through just 2 days ago, and so you can see these coconuts have all been taken off the trees here, but there by Sunset Boulevard they didn't take them off. That's surprising, because you don't want those things coming off and hitting you in the head at 100 kilometers an hour. This place here is called the B-52s. It's a South African run place. It's got a big screen for watching TV. It normally shows sports and stuff, so if you ever want to come here and watch sport, it's normally quite empty actually, surprisingly, because it seems to be quite a good location. B-52 with the big dodo. Yeah, what's just been pointed out to me, these are the most expensive shops ever. These ones are Grandbaai. That I think it's sunset diving. Oh, there's Grandbaai. And if you ever need the police are just here. The Grandbaai police station. Never needed the police. It's Neo's, and up there is Mood Sky Bar. That's always a good place to go and watch the rugby. You sort of normally do Moods, then you go to Banana Bar, then the tavern, end up at Insomnia. Oh, red bus. Stay away from the red buses. Peking duck. If you want deep fried, what's it called, crispy duck, that's a good place to have it. And this is called the Beach House. I think this was owned by a South African rugby player. I could be mistaken, but the Beach House, it's quite cool. It's just quite busy, full of South Africans. Taking over this place. If you want more authentic food, there you have very authentic looking food. Over here you have the mosque. If you are a practicing Muslim, go and check out my video. I found the Holy Quran.
And you've got the Catholic Church.
Oh, literally. So you've got the mosque on one side, okay. Just get my head all nice and neat. And then you have a Catholic church on that side. So all religions are welcome in Mauritius, all religions. It's a very, very open country. There are so many different nationalities that live here, so many different foods and such that you can get. Incredible place to come and visit. Roads can be a little bit tricky sometimes. We're waiting here at the robot, but you can see it's very, look at these cameras up there to monitor everything. And then we have the mounted police, not on horses, they appear to be on little bicycles. I'm sure you could probably outrun them. Don't do that. If the police want to stop you, then rather stop and talk to the police. I'm not advocating for criminality here. But you could easily outrun these guys. Look at their bikes, they're probably falling apart. I'm kidding, respect the police force. Okay, now red bus. See, now bus literally almost took us apart. And if these guys look, breaking a little run in front of the policeman. But no one bothers. Just going past the Coast Guard. They actually have their boats in the water. Very good, the Coast Guard. They're always on the ball. If you're ever in distress, then you know they're very well trained. They do a lot of training. I have no idea if they do training, I'm just assuming they do. Roads are quite narrow in Mauritius, and quite often you'll have people just randomly stopping in the middle of the road to offload stuff. So that's where the patience part comes in. As I said, this guy needs to offload something, so he'll just stop in the middle of the road. No problem. Everyone just navigates around him. If another person just stopping randomly in the middle of the road. Oh, I need to offload stuff. Oh, he needs to go do shopping. I mean, look at that. Beautiful fresh fruit. You obviously saw the fresh fruit. I had to stop, buy some fresh fruit. Doesn't matter if he holds up people. He's getting his fresh fruit. There's a very nice little place here that I came to with the world famous vlogger Brian Haggerty. Go and check out his channel, Brian Discovers World. He does a lot of vlogging here around Mauritius, and he did a place here, and they had a special guest appearance by another famous vlogger. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful place there. Wow.
Hindu temple.
A Hindu temple. That's amazing. Look how beautiful it is. Wow. I wonder I'll take a walk. Oh, there it is there. Alès. Brilliant place. Go and visit it. Have the pizza. Apparently they do a amazing pizza. I come down. Look how beautiful that beach looks. Look at that turquoise water. Wow. Beautiful yachts out there. Beautiful turquoise. Look at the white sand there. They're incredible. And we are heading to another dive shop. Dive for Fun diving center. A lot of dives. But look at this road here, and now you'll see that they've actually removed it now. There used to be a flashing robot here. Oh, okay, well I can't do my thing now. Anyways, doesn't matter. I had a thing I was going to tell you about roads. Like sometimes you don't know which road has the right of way, and it's actually the road that used to be the biggest. So people who don't grow up here don't even know which road to use, or who has the right of way. But it's normally the bigger road has the right of way. A lot of construction going on, a lot of building going on in Mauritius. Policeman directing traffic, but he actually appears to be directing the people working in that hole. Here's another, some sort of temple or other. A lot of temples around Mauritius. Very, very religious country. Open to all religions. We're getting closer to our destination.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cool. I did a little video. Okay, now this is a very cool Biltong and Dry Wors. It's called the Butcher Block. We're going to stop in there on the way back. That's going to be a good surprise. I'll show you what's inside there. Oh, look, he's offloading something. Stops in the middle of the road. No problem. There's a kiosk. What's up here?
There's boatyard just by the after the stop.
Oh, okay. We're heading towards a boatyard where you can just stop in and buy a boat. So if you need a boat while you're in Mauritius, this is the place to come and do it, apparently. If you want to open up your own scuba diving center, I don't think you can just randomly open one up. I think you have to have a lot of paperwork and such to do it, but living the life. Want to buy a house? There we have Pam Golding, and just down here we have Remax. I think we have Remax somewhere down here.
Down by Scuba Pro.
Down by Scuba Pro. Well, the shop's called Hemisphere, but they are a Scuba Pro distributor. I'll show you around there. There's some really cool things.
Clinic is right there, but we can do it on the way back.
What is it?
Here's the boatyard.
Oh, boatyard. I didn't know there was a boatyard here. Look at that. Look how many boats there are. So all these boats are for sale. You can just go in there and just buy yourself quite a decent sized boat. Wow. There's some fancy boats there. Okay, there's Scuba Pro. This is Remax. And here we are at Hemisphere. I'll show you around there now, inside. So we're at our destination. I'm going inside there to look for some gloves, some scuba gloves, nice thin ones, so that I can antagonize the sea life. I'm not really, I just want to wear gloves because I think it's safer wearing gloves when you're diving. Okay, I'm here in the Scuba Pro Shop. One day they're going to sponsor me, you'll see. And yeah, they just have like everything here that you need. Like seriously everything. So if you're here on holiday or if you have proper professional diver, you're going to get everything you need here. That's your masks, these amazing fins. These are like the best fins in the world. I have a pair like that, and I have a pair like the close field ones. There, a pair like that, but obviously slightly bigger. The best fins in the world by far. I love them. Epic fins. Got your bags, and you can even come in and get your BCs, your tanks filled. Loads of BCs. Very friendly, very knowledgeable stuff. And look, regulators, wetsuits, gloves. Oh, these will be perfect. So yeah. Oh, free diving fins, wetsuits. So cool. Might get a pair of these at some point, the carbon ones. Okay, so I managed to get my gloves, very reasonably priced. Yeah, so now I'm fully Scuba Pro. The only thing that I didn't actually have in my entire thing that wasn't Scuba Pro is my gloves. So now I have the Scuba Pro gloves, Scuba Pro hat, Scuba Pro everything. So you guys better sponsor me now. Okay, so now we're leaving Scuba Pro and we are heading off to, where are we going, Tom?
Biltong place.
Biltong place, that's called the Butcher Block. And then we're going to that secret place for breakfast that not many people know about. That's going to be really good. Okay, and now we stopped at the Butcher Block. Butcher Block, South African butcher. I'll show you quick inside. They have actually quite really cool stuff in here. Oh, the bell. money. It's okay, cool. Sorry, that's so cool.
Not much Biltong, but
yeah, and I built a lot of dry wors. It's actually really good. I've tried it before, so you can get all your homegrown products. Yeah, I have your homesick for South African stuff.
Jackie, well, Jackie always eats Biltong, so.
Oh yeah. Oh, no, I'm getting lights. Nothing's already there. Nope, that's better. So I was getting light flashes there. So you can just come in here, you can buy your Biltong dry wors. If you're missing home, you can still eat like a bit. Damn son, that ain't cheap. Ooh, carrot cake. So this is the butcher shop. Pretty cool. Okay, but like seriously, so many, like you even get Marmite. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to eat Marmite. I mean, seriously, why do they even sell it? But you bovril. Ooh, I love bovril. Bovril's awesome. But that, why? Missable chutney. Like seriously, like there's loads of cool stuff here. But like I say, you're gonna pay for it. So you can eat like you did back in South Africa. It's just gonna cost you a lot. A lot. Not on any reflection of there, which is very annoying. Look at the dry wors, it's actually like proper dry wors. Yeah. And it's not heel fed Biltong, but it's Biltong. Just Tom trying to select it, I'm sure. There we go. Getting up a nice piece, nice dry piece there, good one Tom. And you can even get like your, if it's not Sally Williams, but Sweetwood. I love this stuff. Yummy. No ways, look at this cinnamon. Oh, cheese straws, I love cheese straws. My favorite. No idea what those are. Oh, olives. It's like olives. See your regular stuff like cool drinks and stuff. Homemade basil. Cook Sisters. No way, it's Cook Sisters. Cook Sisters. Carrot cake. Pork sausages. Beef burgers. So that's 400 rupees, let's say. Oh, there we go, for the kg, 615. So it's expensive, it is expensive. But, you know, it's coming from, pretty sure it's coming from South Africa because that's a South African company. You get pre-made pies, so you just chuck them in the oven. Off you go.
Oh, the burgers are amazing.
You can fool your guests that you made your own pie. Oh, look at rusks. Fresh homemade rusk. Look at those rusks. Wow. Look at that fillet. Okay, so we've just been to the butcher. We bought some dry wors, a big bag of biltong, like hectic bag of biltong, and 2 babutis. That's enough for like 2 meals, and it cost us less than $1,000. So it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it's not like, you know, break the bank. So if you're South African and you're craving for South African food, South African meat, this is the place. It is in, where are we? Trebish. Trebish. Look for the name, the butcher block. Yeah, see? I want to try the dry wors. Yeah, dry wors. Ain't gonna lie, that's really good. That's really, really good dry wors. Yep. Okay, now we are on our way to, where are we on our way to?
The other food place. The secret one.
Are we going to see? Okay, now we're on our way to the secret breakfast spot that not many people know about. We only know about it because we sort of met some locals and they discussed about it. They gave us a special map that we had to follow, just like the scene from the movie The Beach. I don't know if you've seen it. Excellent movie, Leonardo DiCaprio. Brilliant movie. We're heading there now. Secret breakfast spot. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so now we're heading towards the super secret breakfast place. So I won't be able to record the whole journey there, else the place will be absolutely packed and won't be a secret anymore, and their food quality will probably go down because they'll get too industrialized. So I have actually no idea where we are now. We are heading towards, actually I do know, we're heading towards La Crozette. That's like a big supermarket. No, it's not a supermarket. What is it? A shopping mall,
yeah.
Yeah. Huge shopping mall, La Crozette. We're actually going to be there next weekend, on the 28th.
Is it 27, 28?
27th, 28th. We're going to be there for the food festival. We shall be walking around and sampling some of the great food. They have the La Crozette Food Festival. So this is a nice, cool road. Relatively new. Obviously going to be building something there. Big open plot of land. Okay, so just driving past La Crozette. That's a big massive shopping center we spoke about earlier. There's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of supermarkets, a lot of clothing stores. You've got your movies, your cinema. A lot of traffic for Saturday.
Yeah.
But that's normally expected. A lot of tourists getting out to go see the countryside. People just driving around to go do stuff because there's so much to do in and around Mauritius. Came into a traffic circle. Luckily everyone in Mauritius knows how these things work. Ooh, and there's a new Burger King over there by the garage.
We'll go there maybe tomorrow.
We'll go there maybe tomorrow. Ooh, exciting stuff. Not only are we going to a super secret breakfast spot, which is probably getting closer. Well, let's stop recording soon. Don't look. I'm kidding. A lot of sugarcane. Like this is right in the middle of Grandbaai, and you have like sugarcane growing. One of their biggest exports. We used to be, I'm sure. Back in the day, definitely. Now they use the sugar for making the cool stuff like rum. So Captain Jack Sparrow would be very pleased with that, I'm sure. Still a lot of construction going on around here, a lot of empty plots. People do randomly pull out in front of you, so be prepared for that. Some of these little shops are like so quaint and weird. I always wonder how they actually make money, because they just seem to be like very fancy shops, but in the middle of this sort of like area where you would not expect to see a big fancy shop. But they obviously make quite a bit of money. And they're building something down here that actually was half built when I left a few months ago. Now it's almost complete. I think it's going to be another little shopping center, which is pretty cool. I'm actually heading down back into Grandbaai itself. Look, all these cool little shops. What do they do?
Yeah.
Oh, red bus. Avoid the red buses, stay away from them. You can travel in them, I'm sure you find traveling in them, but if you're jogging and they happen to be behind you, move out the way. The one thing I have noticed about traffic lights, if the traffic light is broken, or the road light is broken and is flashing, or is just dead, and you get there, it's not guaranteed to turn into a four-way stop. The bigger road has the right of access. That's just one thing you have to get used to in this little island. I think it's actually, my dad was saying, he lives in the Caribbean, he was saying the same thing. It doesn't automatically become a four-way stop, it actually just becomes, you know, the bigger road has right of access. So yeah, we're going through the robot now. There's a garage station. I think we're getting closer to the super secret breakfast place, so my stomach's growling now. It's like, I know we're getting close to the super secret breakfast place. So I can't wait to get, I haven't tried the food there, I've just heard about it. It's like really good, which is why we obviously traveling all the way there. We literally just lived down the road, just went on a long detour. Shh, that's a secret. We didn't really go on a long detour. We went on a long detour. It's like taking us 3 hours to drive there just from Grandbaai. I'm kidding, we're still technically Grandbaai. Okay, now we are heading towards, there's actually a really good pizza place just up here, I do know that. I came here once and I had tried that. They had two pizzas. I had their truffle pizza, this place here. I had the truffle pizza, there we go, that place there, which was absolutely, like, seriously one of the nicest pizzas I've had. But then I had this other pizza which was just, no. So if you do go to that little place there on the side of the road, you haven't found it from my really poor directions, try their truffle pizza, it's amazing. I'll have to actually go there one day and eat it and then show you that I did actually eat it and did like it. I think we're looking for the super secret breakfast place, but it's not like well defined or well marked out.
It's not marked at all.
It's not marked at all. That's how super secret it is. I mean, who's going to have a super secret breakfast place if they mark it? Not going to be secret. It won't be a secret for long. I think just drove past it because there was a, they sent up a flare when they saw us driving past.
Yeah.
Okay, so next stop, super secret breakfast place. Okay, unfortunately we are now lost. We can't find the super secret breakfast place, so we pull into the side of the road and we're hoping to see one of the locals go past and we can just follow them and hopefully they will accidentally lead us to the place, because obviously they don't want other people knowing about this because it's so super secret. Okay, I'm kidding, we try and Google Maps, maybe some Google Maps. We're going to do like a satellite view, pinpoint exactly where it is and then try and navigate our way there. I don't even know if we can drive there or if we have to park somewhere and walk, so stay tuned. Okay, so we found the super secret breakfast place. I don't know if it's just a breakfast place or it'll be like a lot of food. It's called, big reveal, Yash Delish. And here are the prices for what you can get. I have no idea what those words are, but palada. Looks amazing. And then we'll get you a little stuff in there.
Hello.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine. Very well, very well.
Yeah, good.
Can I get...
No. Get order if you want.
We're gonna order big.
I'll have 3 twister filet. Twister filet.
Oh no.
We'll have chicken tandoori, chicken salmi,
Chicken tandoori.
chicken tandoori free, chili.
No, I want the chili.
1 with chili. 2 no chili. What are you having?
Dale, what are you having? But no chili.
So 4.
Yes.
4 in all.
Only one was chili, yeah.
Only 1 with chili.
That's an important thing to do. If you if you don't like hot stuff, do not order the chili, because the chili isn't mild. It just goes from no chili to you're gonna die and you're gonna need milk, ice cream, yogurt, whatever. Yeah. So always be careful if you order anything with chili in Mauritius. Mild is even like that. Okay, well, no, I've showed you where this place is. Now it's no longer a super secret breakfast place. Oh no! But yeah. we heard about this place, so now we're going to come taste the food, but we're going to take the food home and taste it there. And so you can actually sit here, which is really cool. Actually, it's actually quite a nice place to sit and chill. It's actually the nice breezy wind, so you can sit here and have your food and watch life pass you by. Or but we take it home because there are unfortunately other people who want some. Okay, the thing about this like super secret breakfast place is it's like really busy, and it's busy with locals, so then you know it's like really good because the locals won't go swimming anyway. And it's another sign to look out for if you're looking for really good food. And if you happen to be traveling, always look to where the locals go, and then you know you're going to get the good stuff. And you can actually pre WhatsApp your order through. So they'll make it for you, and then you just come pick it up. How cool is that? So if you're like ordering for a lot of people, just phone them up and say, hey, I'm ordering for like 20 people, and he'll make it for you. Okay, so talk about reasonable pricing. I mean, it was 180 rupees. We can calculate that to whatever currency you want to for 4 people. So that's for breakfast. There's no way you're going to get that anywhere else. Obviously, it's food from the side of the road. You're not sitting down. It's wrapped up in paper, but that's normally the best way to try this stuff. I better go so we can reverse out of here safely. Okay, so now we're heading back home to go and try out these wonderful, delicious, special breakfast things.
Ferratas.
Ferratas. I have no idea what a ferrata is, but I'll be pleasantly surprised. You can even get McDonald's. Well, who wants McDonald's where you can literally go and get authentic ferratas from the side of the road, wrapped up in good old-fashioned newspaper or regular paper, probably not newspaper, because I think they're not allowed to use newspaper anymore because of something to do with the lead and the ink or something, or I don't know. Anyways, okay, so now we're getting back to base, and stay tuned for the taste test of these amazing, awesome, special secret ferratas that we got, that we only know about because someone posted a video about it, so we were able to track the place down from that video. So watching my video should be able to pick up clues about where this place is, and you could also go there and try them out, but don't spread it around too much, else become like the island, not the island, the beach where everybody goes and it doesn't become special anymore. So okay, so here you have it, the world famous ferrata with a epic samosa. I'm not sure what's actually inside a ferrata. I'm unroll it a little bit. Obviously you wouldn't do this normally, you'd actually just eat it. But now to show everyone what's inside. Wow, these look like the things you get at an Indian place. They look amazing. Okay, it looks pretty good. Smells magical. Smells very spicy. Very much like a naan bread kind of feel to it. And that's what is this called again?
Ferrata.
And what's the stuff inside called?
Tandoori chicken.
Tandoori chicken ferrata, and it smells very much tandoori chicken. So I mean, yeah, it's like could be naan bread and tandoori chicken, which it probably is actually. Okay, now I'm going to taste test this ferrata with the tandoori chicken. Got a bite from the side that's got more tandoori chicken in. This here, I've never had one of these before, so. Okay, it tastes like naan bread with tandoori chicken inside it. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. So if you like naan bread or Indian food, that's pretty much what this stuff is. Oh, that's what it is, hey? Sorry. Normal people know what this is. I didn't know what it was, but it's actually just like, you know, naan bread with tandoori chicken. Very nice. Highly worth the journey.
I've got the spicy.
Yeah, I've got the spicy one. Okay, we're having a big discussion over the difference between naan bread and ferratas and pancakes and what else did you say? Tortillas. So apparently this is a whole big mix between of all those things, but not really, because it's its own thing, because it's its own thing. So I was wrong, but to me it tastes like naan bread, and now the samosa tastes like vegetable samosas. Crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle, as soft samosa should be. Pretty good. But go check it out for yourself and let me know in the comments what you think it is and what you think it tastes like. I think it tastes pretty much like naan bread. They're disagreeing with me. And one of the best parts about ordering from the side road and getting your food packaged up in paper, it's biodegradable, no dishes, no anything like that. Perfect. Hey, wee man. Okay, so we made it back from the super secret breakfast place with the food. We ate the food and then we were like, wow, what will go well now? A cup of coffee. Unfortunately, we got no milk. But fear not, because where we're staying, the shops are literally just across the road. So we're going to take a walk across the road and then I'll show you what shopping is like in Mauritius. As we progress, you can actually see the shops over there. How cool is that? And they're big on recycling, Mauritius, so always take your own bag. I've got this cool one. You can sometimes get bags there, but not often, and the bags you get are very thin and they fall apart. So it's always best to get your own little cloth bag. And unlike Woolworth bags, these ones are like really, really cool. I mean, how cool is that little fancy design and everything like that? And everyone uses them. But also, I'll show you in the shop now what's really, really cool, which you definitely don't get in other places. Okay, we're in the Superu complex. There's actually bathrooms here. This is where you can get like your steers, real food made real good. I think they even have a Wacky Wednesday here, but I'm not sure. Debonair's, and you get like the pizza in. I haven't actually had their pizza before. And you get bowling, which is pretty cool. Everyone loves bowling. And you get Paul's. I do love Paul's. Paul's is one of the better places to come and chill out, have a cappuccino, and you sit in here and enjoy your cappuccino. Nice air conditioned place. Ooh. Nice company. Paul's is awesome with the amazing food. KFC, KFC's everywhere. That's cool air conditioning. Wow, hectic air conditioning inside the Superu complex. Artisans, coffee. So we're going down that way. Yeah, unfortunately you have to go to the entrance of the main Superu. You can't just walk in that side, which is the exit. So you walk all the way down there. I'm going to talk loudly so I don't get a copyright claim on the music. Blah 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 blah. And all the lanterns up from Chinese New Year, I'm sure. Yeah? Yep, Chinese New Year wasn't too long ago. Okay, I'm going to stop recording for 2 seconds. Okay, now we're inside the actual Superu supermarket stuff, and you just see all the stuff you can buy. Like, well, it's like a massive supermarket, sort of like a Checkers Hyper, I suppose. But everything's in French. It's funny.
And your aisle.
My aisle. Oh, toys. Cool. You can get like dolphins. Look at that. Cool dolphins. Like literally loads and loads and loads and loads of toys. I got it blindfolded. That's a bit, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. Oh, biscuits, cookies. But some of these things are really nice and some of them are really bad. So, yeah, unless you actually know what you're buying. So sometimes just like you're going to like buy something and be like, oh, I think this will be nice. But it isn't nice. You have down here all your regular chocolates, chips. Jackers, these look like Pringles, but they're not Pringles. So weird. Okay, so Pringles wannabes. I'm surprised what I'm not seeing here, what you normally see at this time of year, is Easter eggs. Little Easter eggs.
Not yet, it's a month too early, dude.
No way, though. They had them out like last month in South Africa.
Really?
Yeah, Easter eggs, obviously. Now we all start celebrating Easter almost directly after Christmas. Cocoa Pops. I'm still just looking for a normal cup of coffee, but I don't drink this coffee. I drink like the cheap stuff. I have a taste for the cheap coffee. I don't want coffee with milk. I'm wandering around now. I don't know where Tom's gotten to. Flip flops. You can even buy clothes. Obviously, it's just like a big Pick and Pay Hyper. Prices are just, you know, more expensive than any other place in Europe apparently. Olives. There's on olives or the gherkins. Ooh, and no shame, tuna. Funny fish. Red Label, and then you have your wines. I bet you can find a decent South African wine somewhere. I believe that would be product of South Africa. We're obviously not far from South Africa, 4 hours flying. Fairly decent wines, but it's got a markup on them. Some rupees, Spear Shiraz. Oh, there's the one. I'm actually looking for. What am I looking for? Coffee. Ooh, Baileys. I love Baileys. Classic Amarula. They've changed the labeling on it. Why would they do that? Jurgemeister. It is busy being end of the month. Oh, beer. Oh, yummy. No, beer. Zero alcohol beer. What's the point? Come down here and we have this huge selection of sugar-free drinks. Not.
They do? Right here.
That's one of the problems. They don't have a big selection of sugar-free drinks. It's like, no. So if there are any exporters there, like especially from Monster, and they want to send us some, I mean, they have a massive selection though. They don't even bring in those special editions, the Lewis Hamilton ones, eh? And obviously beer, huge selection of Phoenix beer, because Phoenix is the beer to drink. Marlin, Amstel, Wainiken. Okay, check what we just spotted here. Tequila beer. Imagine sitting back and supping like a case of this, you wouldn't stand up. I mean, 5.9, but then now you're adding in the tequila quadrant of that thing there. You're gonna die. But it looks pretty cool though. I think I'll try one of these at some point. Yeah. At some point we're going to come here, we're going to buy a couple of these things there, we're going to sit there and drink them and see how long it takes for us to, you know, pass out or die. Or to not give it, forget about anything, yeah. I've never seen this before actually.
Nor have I.
Tequila beer, you saw it here first. Tequila beer. Okay, so they have like the coffee that I wanted, which is the real cheap stuff. Or you can go for like the really expensive stuff.
Some chocolate.
Ooh, that gives you gout. It even says on it, gives you gout.
Yeah, right there.
Disease of kings. I'm not talking syphilis. Yeah. Ooh, Quicksilver. I love Quicksilver. Much better than that other one. What's the other one? Rip Curl.
Yeah,
who wants Rip Curl? Okay, although it is possible to get fresh milk in Mauritius from La Crozette, you know, this is normally the milk you're going to actually find is the long life milk. Obviously living on an island, not a lot of cows, not a lot of dairy cows. Dairy cows don't last here, although there used to be a dairy farm here. Okay? I don't think it exists anymore, but there are cows on the island. Gonna get two. So yeah, but this is the majority of sort of milk you're gonna get is your long life milk.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but you get a taste for it. Now most people don't like it, but you do get a taste for it. I mean, the alternative to long life milk is this stuff here, which is like, no. We had a product in South Africa. What is it called, that stuff in South Africa that we had? Klim.
Yeah.
Klim. And it was called Klim. That actually some people didn't even realize it was called Klim because that's milk spelled backwards. How cool is that? And some people didn't even pick up on that. Anyway, there's clover milk as well. And actually have a self checkout. 10 items. We've got 11, but we're going to just try and see if we can. Yeah, there's 2 of us. And try and sneak through with our items. Yeah. But it's just like a regular shopping mall place, regular colours, everything. But we're going to try and sneak in now with our. Well, I'll pay for my stuff then, eh? Okay, first time using a self checkout. I'm sure it can't be that complicated. Daniels, there we go. How cool is that? All those people waiting in queue. There's no queues now anymore. I'm pro at this. I'm kicking Tom's ass already. Cool. Okay, that's it. Now I have no idea what I do. Self-checkout. Okay, it's like really busy at the moment, end of the month. A lot of people coming in doing their shopping. We came in, now we're leaving with our huge bag of groceries, like literally packed full to the brim. We should have actually bought like 5 extra bags. That's normally what happens. We came in to get milk, ended up getting a plethora of other stuff, because obviously that's what you do when you go shopping and you're hungry. Even though we weren't hungry, we could literally just eat them. But we saw cool stuff that we wanted, so. And yeah, I think that's about it for the day. So now we're heading home to go and have a much needed cup of coffee. And thanks for joining us on this super secret journey to a secret breakfast spot, a scuba diving shop. I've got some epic gloves, and then shopping for coffee, and milk, and ending up with a whole basket full of really cool stuff. So this is me signing off, Tom signing off. We'll catch you later on the next one. Adios. Just a quick update on the biltong. So as you can see, it's 1,350 rupees per kilogram, which actually works out to 570, which I have seen biltong go for that much in South Africa. Okay, I've also seen it go for less, but I've seen it go for that much in South Africa. So the price of biltong in Mauritius isn't that much more expensive than in South Africa. So I just thought I'd add that postscript, because I think we were discussing it in the car and I think I got it wrong. So yeah, so for a kilogram, a whole kilogram of really nice biltong is that much in South African rand. Sweet.